So we're gonna start with our light dumbbells here. I'm gonna get a nice good active hinge, chest up as high as I can, and we can start palms facing here. And I'm gonna open up here. Exhale up, inhale down. I'm going light not just to warm up, but also to really just activate my muscle connection, and I'm going as straight arm as possible. Now, that was hammer grip, the easiest version. I can also go overhand to get more of the rear delts. I can even do a little pulse at the top there. I can also go underhand grip, the hardest option, and that's gonna get more of the mid-lower trap, the shoulders down and back. So that's more rear delt. Now we're gonna go lateral raise out to the side here. And with the laterals too, try to get that pinky just a little bit higher. It's a little more lateral head activation. Again, always exhaling up, inhaling down. Control that eccentric. That's where a lot of the muscle gain is gonna happen, even though we're light. And again, I'm going totally straight arm. You can also go hammer grip. This is gonna be a little more mid-delt with it. Now we're going to the front. And again, the hammer grip will be, just again, it's a neutral position for the joints. So it's gonna be the easiest option. I can also go overhand. I'm showing you some options here. Now we're really feeling the front head of the delt. And I can also do a twist. You can open up like that too. But this is, now upright row. Let's start these at the side. Think about like putting on your pants, if you're Steve Urkel, all the way to the armpits. And just pull it right at the sides. So a lot of upper back, lat, you can get some buy-in here. Coming from the front is a little bit more challenging. But again, think about, again, just pulling up something as high as you can, right at the body. And if this is challenging, by the way, this round, you can go 10s or light weights the whole way. Oh yeah, now we're going to either an overhead press, inhale down, exhale up, or overhead fly. Don't do that if you're not ready for it. I can even lean back if you get a little more ab contraction. Now really get like the clavicular portion of the pecs, while also just hammering the delts. Go upright. Great mobility too. Now, skier swings. So active hinge, but let the weights swing back. So it's a good stretch in the shoulders, flexion, extension. I can also bring it overhead. Oh yeah. So it's kind of mobility, power, just really loading up those shoulders, hinging back. All right, beautiful.
Tabata complete.
2-minute active rest here, just any sort of hinge mobility. So if you found yourself struggling to get that active hip hinge going, right? So let's just actively stretch. Again, that's why again, you can do this seated. With the ball, you can see how it just kind of rolls with me. So I can just kind of come all the way back and come like this. So active hinge stretch. And stretches, mobility work is just easier to do seated. So, instead of just resting the 2 minutes, we need to rest 2 minutes between that sequence. All right, a lot of time under tension to keep the intensity high enough. But instead of doing nothing, let's do some good lower body focus mobility, active hinging. Can you lean back a little bit? Just getting loose, kind of shifting side to side. Seated here, oh yeah. I like to do a lot of seated drills, especially earlier in the workout, because you can really isolate the upper body and you can't help as much with the legs. But we're gonna now, moving up, another minute rest here. Hydrate between rounds.